3-3, baby. Let's get it. What's going on, Raider Nation? It is your guy, Raider Ed, back again. We are going to recap the Patriots and the Raiders game. We are also going to talk about Davante Adams and him leaving the locker room without even saying a word to media. And we're going to talk about Jimmy G. We're going to talk about Aiden O'Connell. We have a lot to talk about tonight. So thank you guys for pulling up. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. We have reached 400 subscribers. So thank you. I cannot say that enough. Me and Nate highly appreciate your guys' support. And yeah, let's get right into it. We are going to recap the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. And this was not a pretty game whatsoever. Again, from the defensive side of the ball. Give me a sec, you guys. I'm checking. Okay, because I know my internet is probably tripping out about. So it should be working now. So yeah, let's recap this game. Ugly game from the offense side of the ball. We thought this offense was going to get going early in the first quarter. They were moving the ball, but penalties was killing this team. You had a holding call on Thayer Munford. That set them back, put them back 10 yards, and they had to settle for a field goal. And then they got a touchdown in the second quarter, and you thought this offense can take over this game, and they just cannot do it. Jimmy Garoppolo, 14 for 22, 162 yards, one touchdown, one interception. He was not sacked at all, had a passer rating of 82 and a quarterback rating of 68.5. He averaged 7.4 yards a pass. Brian Hoyer came in after Jimmy G went out and was 6 for 10, 102 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, did not get sacked at all, had a quarterback rating of 94 and a passer rating of 94.6. Josh Jacobs, 25 carries, 77 yards, no touchdowns. Longest run of the day was 18 yards. Trey Tucker had a carry, 4 yards. Jimmy G had 2 carries for 4 yards. Zamir White had a carry for 2 yards. He had 2 carries. And then Brian Hoyer had 3 carries. That was the kneel downs. And then for your leading receiver was Michael Mayer. 5 catches, 75 yards on 6 targets. Longest catch of the day was 32 yards. Jacoby Myers had 5 catches, 61 yards, 1 touchdown. Davante Adams had 2 catches on 5 targets, 29 yards, and his longest catch of the day was 21 yards. So yeah, this offense by no means necessary. We know that this offense is really just they're bad right now. They are horrible. Let's call it what it is. They are horrible right now. I'll go salute, bro. Been a while since I seen that name pop in. Like I said, this offense is terrible, and we are not going to beat great teams. I agree with the rest of the nation. We're not going to beat, the Lions, the Chiefs, those top teams. If, we keep scoring 17 points, we keep scoring 15, 16. I think we're averaging 16 points a game right now. We're not going to win football games against high-powered offenses like the Lions, like the Chiefs. And we got the Lions in 2 weeks, and we got the Chiefs coming up next month. So we need to figure out how to get this offense rolling, because here's the thing, you guys. Yeah, we beat some not so good teams. Patriots 1-5. We beat the Packers. I wouldn't even say the Packers are a bad team, honestly, you guys. I wouldn't even say that, because honestly, I think the Packers, they're in a rebuild, yes, but Jordan Love is not, the bad quarterback that people make him out to be. And give me a sec, you guys, because I see that my internet's not doing so hot right now. So give me a sec, you guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Give me a sec. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet right now, you guys. I got my cord plugged in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I gotta like re-plug it in. Well, let me see. Let me see. Sorry, you guys. All right. Well, let's get back into it. Jimmy G exited the game. He had, I believe it was a back injury, and Josh McDaniels, his presser yesterday, he said that basically Jimmy G dodged a bullet. It is not as serious as they thought it was, but I do expect him out. And this is me based off the press conference. They said they're going to monitor him. They're not going to rule him out, but likely, I mean, with the back injury, you're likely going to miss at least one game. And I wouldn't even be shocked if he misses the game against the Lions. And that means Aiden O'Connell is up again at the plate to start for the Las Vegas Raiders. And I'm going to say this, you guys. Aiden O'Connell, this is the game that is going to be a very, very big confidence boost for him. He had a really tough game against the Chargers, but he also made some really, really good plays against the Chargers. And if it wasn't for Josh McDaniels calling a pass play at the 1 yard line, then we would have possibly, we would have tied a game, and who knows where that game goes from there. But Aiden O'Connell, this is the game that is the confidence booster right here. And then let's go to the Devontae Adams news, you guys. Hondo Carpenter reported that Devontae Adams left the locker room without talking to media, and he seemed very frustrated when leaving the locker room. We know he seemed frustrated on the field as well. He had a lengthy conversation with Amir Abdullah, and no one knows. We can all just speculate what it's about. Salute to Sean coming in. We can all just speculate what it's about. Is it about his targets, his stats, the quarterback rotation? He expected to come and play with Derek Carr. He's not here no more. And now Devontae is going through this circus of quarterbacks. You got Jimmy G, who cannot stay healthy. Then your quarterback is Brian Hoyer, and now you're going back to the rookie quarterback in Aiden O'Connell. So, yeah, Devontae Adams is going to be frustrated. Now, why after a win, though? That is the question that I have. Why after a win are you frustrated when your team won? That is where Devontae Adams has to look himself in the mirror and question his loyalty to this team. Because are you upset because you didn't have enough targets? Well, who cares if you had enough targets? The point is you guys won the game. Because at the end of the day in the NFL, all that matters is winning. Devontae, you have all the accolades that is going to put you possibly in the Hall of Fame. All you're missing is that ring. So what it comes down to is the Raiders winning. Am I saying the Raiders are going to make it to the Super Bowl this season? No, I'm not. But I am saying is that what you should be focused on, Devontae, is winning. That is the only thing that matters to the Raiders organization is just win, baby. Not just win pretty, not just, hey, just win, but I need 100 yards receiving. Just win, but I need 2 touchdowns to go with that. No, you will put up the numbers. Like, you are that guy to put up the numbers. I get that. But the Raiders won. What are you upset about? Now, if the Raiders lose and they didn't involve you enough, then yeah, I'm not harp on the Raiders for that because you are a game changer. You are that guy to go out there and put up 100 yards, 2 touchdowns a game. You can immediately be that game, the person that takes over a game. But the thing is, Devontae, you were not needed in that game. I'm going to say that. Jacoby Myers stepped up. Michael Mayer stepped up. Trey Tucker stepped up. Guys around you were stepping up, Devontae, and that is what you should want. You should want to see and be like, hey, good job, Trey. Good job. Good job on the deep ball on the 48-yard reception. Good job, Jacoby. You're having a big game. Good job, Michael. Like, you're finally coming out and having your breakout game. But instead, you hang your head and you put a towel over your head and you sit on the bench by yourself without your teammates. Devontae, it is time to look at yourself, my guy, and see where your loyalty lies. Does your loyalty lie with, I want to put up all the stats in the world, or do I just want to win football games? Because right now your team is 3-3, and you're the demeanor that you showed after the Patriots game, your demeanor showed like you guys lost and that you guys are like 1-5 or you guys are 2-4. I'd understand if that's what was the case, but that is not the case right now. So it is very, very interesting. And then you guys, let's talk about our defense. Our defense once again steps up. And I know a lot of people are, they're hating on this defense because we're playing teams that, they're 1-5. You got the Packers, they were on a bye week this week. But these are teams that are, again, a confidence booster. This is the defense that needs to step up in these games and shut these teams down. Now, again, these games could have been ugly for the opposition if our offense was got their shit together. Let's be honest here, you guys. If the offense got their shit together, this would have been like a blowout, like a 34-17 type game, or even against the Packers 38-13 type game. If the offense got their shit together, but they didn't. And the defense had to step up. And guys, the defense stepped up. Last year, people were harping on the defense that they couldn't close games out. That, if you left them out there too long, the lead was gonna, it was gonna get shortened, and then the opposition was gonna take over. But this is a defense now, you guys, they're stopping teams from coming back. They're stopping the Raiders from giving up the lead. What are we being upset about? What are we being upset about? I don't get Raider fans sometimes, you guys. I really don't. I don't get Raider fans sometimes. They act really weird. And sorry about the quality, you guys. I don't know what's going on with the internet, you guys. I don't know what is going on with the internet. Sean John says, interesting times. Looks like trading Hunter Renfrow, and reports are saying aggressive buyers. We win on Sunday. We will be 4-3, and hopefully it's a defensive lineman like a Leonard Williams or Danielle Hunter. And Sean, I agree with you. We talked about it earlier today that those are the two likely names that I'm going after. I'm going after Danielle Hunter and Leonard Williams. And you guys, let me figure this out, bro, because I don't like giving you guys terrible quality. So let me figure this out. My apologies, you guys. My apologies. I don't know what is going on with the internet, man. We might have to end this live early. I'm gonna try to, say what I need to say, and we might need to wrap it up early because I don't know what's going on with the internet, you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me tonight. My apologies. I'm gonna try to get this thing fixed. Hopefully by tomorrow we can maybe come back, maybe get Nate's thoughts on it, and maybe Thursday because I got the cord connected to my laptop, and I don't know. Usually the internet doesn't buffer this bad with the cord in, but it is horrible right now. It is really, really bad right now. But yeah, as I was saying, Sean, we talked about it earlier. Imagine if we have Danielle Hunter, you guys, has 8 sacks already on the season. This is Danielle Hunter's stat so far. Let me bring it up because Sean sent it to me. Let me bring up Danielle Hunter. His stats right now. He has 32 combination tackles, 10 assisted tackles, 8 sacks. He has 8 sacks on the season, you guys. Pair that with Mad Maxx Crosby. My goodness. My goodness. The video's okay, audio's clear. Okay, as long as the audio's clear, you guys. I know the video. Yeah, thank you, Alice Goes. Yeah, as long as the audio is clear. Like I said, I'm gonna try to figure this out. But as long as the audio is clear, I can get what I need to say because I want to go on for a while, but I don't think the internet's gonna be working with me tonight. But yeah, Danielle Hunter, you guys, let me know what you guys think down in the chat. Would you guys like a Danielle Hunter, Leonard Williams, or is there another name out there that you guys are looking at? For me, like I said, I like Danielle Hunter, interior pass rush, and they are stepping up. Adam Butler and Jerry Tillery, they're stepping up. No shade to them, but you added Danielle Hunter to this line. Maxx Crosby is starting to catch fire, you guys, and it's getting really scary for opposing offenses. Maxx Crosby is getting hot. You put an interior pass rush that can actually get to the quarterback with him. My goodness. Let's look at the defense side of the ball for that game. Raiders defensive backs, the quarterback rating allowed in man/zone. Diablo allowed 123.6 compared to 85.7. Again, you guys, first number is man, second zone, just clear. It's man/zone. Spillane, 85.4 compared to 60.4. Luke Masterson, 0.0. I think Masterson probably didn't get a lot of snaps. I didn't see him in there a lot. Compared to 70.1. Nate Hobbs, oh no, this is for the season, my guy. Sorry, you guys. This is for the season so far. Nate Hobbs, 92.9 compared to 92.4. Amik Robertson, 113.5 compared to 71.2. Marcus Peters, 135.4 compared to 79.1. Tyler Hall, 118.8 compared to 75.7. Jacorian Bennett, 156.3. That's damn near a perfect passer rating. To 95.3. David Long Jr., 87.5 to 42.4. Trayvon Merrick, 49.1 to 40.6. Marcus Epps, 95.8 to 78.8. I bring this up, you guys, because this tells me our defense is mainly a zone defense. And when we go into man, it can get ugly. Marcus Peters is allowing damn near a perfect passer rating. Devon Diablo is up there in the 100 and up there in the 123. You got Nate Hobbs in the 90s. Tyler Hall's in the 100s. Jacorian Bennett, like I said, damn near perfect passer rating. But shout out to Trayvon Merrick. That is the one guy, you guys, I said needed to step up this season, or he needs to be gone. Trayvon Merrick, you have earned your name back. Trayvon Merrick, you're no longer number 25. So, yeah, shout out to you, bro. And then as a team in man coverage, as I said, 96.2. They've given up 5 touchdowns, 417 yards. They have an interception with 4 pass breakups. In zone coverage, they have 71.9 on quarterback rating, no touchdowns given up, 658 yards given up, but 4 interceptions with 15 pass breakups. Usually, and this is what Sean had to say, usually the expectation, Las Vegas was running heavy man coverage weeks 1 through 2 and shifted the zone in week 3, and the things have been phenomenal. Sean, Patrick Graham made adjustments on this defense, and they're working. The Raiders' run defense against New England. Trayvon Merrick had 2 stops, missed. He did miss a tackle. Robert Spillane had 2 stops, 2 missed tackles. Max Crosby had a stop, safety, and a tackles for loss. The Raiders' coverage. Robert Spillane, he was picked on 6 times. He gave up 6 receptions, 67 yards, quarterback rating of 103.2, and he did drop an interception. Jacorian Bennett gave up 32 yards, 93.3. Marcus Peters, 21 yards. For the most part, you guys, Trayvon Merrick, 3 for 3, 8 yards, interception, pass breakup, 39.6 quarterback rating when targeted. I want to tell you guys this. They're going to give up yards, but the thing is they're not giving up the big chunk plays. They're not giving up touchdowns, you know, and that's what I would like to see. Now for this pass rush, Max Crosby, he had 4 pressures, half a sack, 2 hits, 18.9% win rate. Jerry Tillery had 2 pressures, 7.1 win rate. Bilal Nichols had 2 pressures, half a sack. He had a quarterback hit, 7.5% win rate. Adam Butler, 2 pressures, 1 sack, 8.3% win rate. And Amik Robertson had a pressure and a sack. John Jenkins pressure and a sack, 13.3% win rate. And Tyree Wilson just had a 6.2% win rate. Really didn't do much against the New England offensive line. And as for the Raiders offensive line, they gave up 4 pressures as a team. Amir Abdullah did give up 3 pressures, but outside of that, really solid play by the offensive line. And also Michael Mayer, 44.7 on the run blocking and then 72.6 on pass blocking. He is stepping his game up, you guys. And I said this. I said I believe Michael Mayer is going to. I did also think that he would be utilized more early in the season, but I did say he's going to get better and better as the season goes on. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to actually end the live early, like I said. Video is choppy. The video is choppy. I know my audio is clear, but I am going to end the video a little bit. So salute to everyone that pulled up. Super Omicron, Anthony, let me get your guys' comments though, because let me get your guys' comments. AOC and the edge rusher, Daniil Hunter, but watch us get Julian Akari or somebody. Yeah. Sean Johnson says, hey, Chase Young or Montez Sweat. Hey, Commanders, they're still kind of in the think of things, Sean. We're gonna have to see these next 2 games. Anthony says, yo, what's good? Salute to my primo. Of course, again, not a great one, but at the end, our Raider motto is just win, baby. Just win, baby. Keep stacking these up. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Also, was rocking the PR pink hat for, breast cancer awareness. And I'm going to keep actually rocking this hat for the rest of October, just to spread, show the awareness out. Super says, thing with the rusher is they will keep him for the next season. Chase Young available, Derek Barnett available, but Young hurt too often, like Brian Burns too, but might be too expensive. Trayvon Merrick and Tyler Hall. Yeah, Super. And then also I'm gonna try to get a live maybe tomorrow or Thursday, because there's rumors that Hunter Renfrow is on the trade block, and I don't blame the Raiders for doing that. I think Hunter Renfrow does need to go to a different team, because Hunter Renfrow, there's no use for him here. We got Trey Tucker. So, but yeah, with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna close it out. You guys have an amazing night. We'll be back either tomorrow or Thursday, because yeah, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable on my hand. I'm sorry, you guys. My apologies, you guys. I don't know what is going on with the internet, but we will figure it out. We will be back either tomorrow or we will be back Thursday. And yeah, my Mount Seymour is live, you guys. So go check them out. I know I'm gonna tune in. I wish we could have had a longer live. It looked like it was about to be great, man. About to be a great live, but I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. Anthony says one more thing. Anthony, I'll read that once I end it here, because like I said, this is unacceptable just to me, because I want to give you guys really, really good quality content, and this just is unacceptable to me. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for pulling up. I appreciate you guys. If you guys please spread the link around, don't spread this link around, because this is probably going to be a terrible way to just, get as many of Raider Nation up in here. But yeah, we reached 400, you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Road to 500 subscribers is starting now. Let's run those numbers up. Like it, share it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.